Chicago for this satellite reach to Florida. Agenda, the courtship, some would say pandering of labor. And as the event was over and the speech was over, he sort of turned to a bunch of workers who were surrounding him for the satellite interview. And he had a very interesting aside that he offered some of the workers, talking about Republicans in the Bush administration. Listen carefully, because his back is turned and he's partially obscured. But this apparently is what Kerry really thinks of the opposition.
These guys are the most crooked, lying group of people I've ever seen.
It's scary.
In case you couldn't hear it, lying, crooked bunch of folks he's ever seen. In politics, you can call your opponents all kinds of things, but when you call them a liar or you call them crooked, you've generally crossed a line that most candidates, most politicians try to avoid. They may say he's telling falsehoods, but to use the L word is pretty tough medicine. Kerry's going to have to do a little bit of answering for this. His aides on the way from Chicago to Washington today said, look, he didn't necessarily know that the microphone was on or off, but he hasn't apologized. He's not retracting it, and that's how he feels. Shep?
Carl, so it's not true that they all lie?
It would be untrue to say they all lie.
Okay.
But
sure?
They all accuse each other of falsehoods. And I'm not even sure what I just said, Shep, so that's probably a pretty good political statement.
It's better that we move on. Carl Cameron live in front of the You Decide board. Carl, thank you.